Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Mike, and today I'm going to try to make a lidded bowl out of this piece of oak burl. So I'm going to try to, because this, since the grain goes all kinds of different directions, I don't know how it's going to hold together. It's kind of a weird shape. I cut it down from a bigger piece that I've had for several years. It's an odd shape, so it wouldn't fit in my bandsaw that great, so that's why there's kind of a hump there. But just testing out some color, and I don't know what I'm going to do there, but yeah, we're gonna try to make a bowl and see how it works out, so stick around. Alright, I'm gonna turn a tenon on this end because I'm afraid if I do a mortise and spread it apart, the way this grain goes everywhere, it might just split. So I'm gonna do that, and it's obviously gonna be out of balance, but my lead's not walking yet, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Whew, that's a hard, dry piece of wood. It's pretty though. That hurts. So I'm gonna wear a glove. I know a lot of you guys don't like it, but those chips hurt. So I promise I'll be careful. Alright, that's more or less the shape I was going for. I don't want to turn too much of this away. So I'm going to go ahead and sand this and do some finishing on it. And I'm going to start with 100 on this, go up to 220, maybe 400, we'll see. Okay, so I ended up sanding to 1200 on this one because I'm not going to use any sanding paste on this one because I don't want it to get all in here or all in these cracks and have to dig it out. So just doing it the hard way. I'm going to put some denatured alcohol in here to clean it off, and sometimes it gives you an idea what it's going to look like. Yeah, I think I'm going to like it. Burls rarely let you down. Alright, I'm going to put a few coats of sanding sealer on here and then sand that back down smooth. Pretty dry. It's probably going to take quite a bit of sanding sealer. So, I'll bring you back after that. Alright, so I messed up. I was wanting to color this like yellow or something and make the lid a darker wood out of a piece of acacia I have, but I forgot. Put sanding sealer on it. I haven't used colors at all, but I'm pretty sure it won't work with the sanding sealer. So I'm gonna make the lid differently and color it and just go with this, the natural color. I think it's pretty anyway. So I've marked out the area for the lid because this drops off so much it's gonna be pretty small, but I'm gonna hollow it out as much as I can. Never done that either, so we'll see how it works out. Hopefully it won't go through, but even if it does, it might look cool as long as it doesn't blow apart. But yep, this is where I'm gonna put the little ledge for the lid, and that way it kind of sits on that. But anyway, you'll see what I mean. Hopefully it works out. Alright, well, I think this is a lot bigger than what I'd really wanted or planned, but if I want to leave this, I gotta deal with that. So, alright, I wasn't able to, I was wanting to hollow it out more to into this wall, but obviously I can't because of that. So, oh well. Get what you get, right? I'm gonna coat this with some oil in there. I'm not gonna risk my fingers sanding it. It's pretty smooth already, so I'm gonna put some oil in there, and then we will carry on. So obviously I got it turned around. I'm gonna take off this tenon and finish the bottom. I put some tung oil on the inside. It's kind of leaking through, so hopefully it doesn't sling it in my face. Alright, so I'm going to finish this the same way I did the rest of it, and then we'll cut this off and fix that a little bit, so I'll bring you back a little bit. Alright, so now I've finished sanding this, putting sanding sealer on it. I'm going to cut this off and we'll finish that. I was going to film this because it can be boring, or it could be exciting. Hopefully not exciting. Well, that was a little bit of both, but thankfully it worked out. I didn't expect it to catch that quick, but it worked. Thank you, Lord. Alright, well, it doesn't need a whole lot of work, just a little bit to even that out. I love this tool. That made it easy. Much better. That's a lot better. Alright, so this is my third iteration of the lid. The first one, I don't know what the wood was, but it just turned out ugly. It's pretty wood, but the lid part was ugly. Then I had some elm. I tried to use some red dye on, and that was just plain and ugly too. And so this, I'm going to actually end up using the, I think it's acacia, I said, cutting board that I talked about earlier. I'm going to just use that. I think it'll be pretty. It's not the contrast I wanted, but it's still going to be pretty. So, wish me luck on this one. this on a drill press, drill out the hole for the finial. I'm going to coat this with some tung oil. Give it a satiny look. I don't want it shiny, because that's what the rest of the bowl is going to be. Alright, we'll let that dry and maybe put a few more coats on it later. For now, getting started on this finial. Alright, so this is what the finial is going to be made out of. It's a piece of that same burl that the main bowl is out of. I tried to do a finial a while back with this and it just kept breaking apart, so I put quite a bit of CA glue down in here. Hopefully it'll hold it together. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to use this Minwax fast drying polyurethane clear gloss spray. Hopefully it looks good. Should. Anyway, enough rambling. Don't look at my yard. I know I need to mow it. Anyway, you get the point. I'll be back when it's finished. Okay, so here it is, albeit a couple days later. Like I said, it's a little thicker on the sides than what I wanted, but I had to keep that burl. But all in all, I think I like it. It's not what I'd planned design-wise, but it's close, and I think it looks pretty decent. I put some tung oil on the inside, give it a satiny look, and the same for the lid, and then sprayed the urethane on the rest of it. So yeah, see these cracks. I don't know why they looked blue in part of the video, but they definitely didn't and still don't look that way now. So, but I'll put some pictures up at the end. Let me know what you think. If you didn't like it, tell me why. What would you do different? And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for sticking around. If you're a subscriber, thank you for your support. If you're not, but you're watching, thank you for your support. And you guys stay safe out there. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.